سلام دوستان، خوش اومدید به این ویدیو. با بازی مکس پین 3 پارت سوم اومدیم پیشتون. یکم عذر میخوام که چند روز بود ویدیو نمیذاشتم. پس بریم سراغ بازی. خب اومدیم با مکس پین 3.
And there he was, back in amongst it to help me out of a jam. Right around the corner. Let's go this way. Let's go, man. The bar was right around the corner from my apartment. It only took a few minutes to get back.
It's a nice place you got here, homie.
Thanks for noticing.
Why are you living like this?
Like what?
You know, scratching around? Sitting in bars all day?
Maybe I just haven't found the right guy to put a bullet through my head yet. I just don't know.
I can get you work, Max. Work that only a guy like you can do.
Can you give me work sitting in a bar feeling sorry for myself? Where do I sign up?
Saúde.
Gesundheit.
The best guy in the academy. And you won medals on the street.
Hey, I lost loved ones on the street. Right? Family. More than once.
Yeah, I know. So leave. Start over. You've mourned enough.
I ain't a cop no more.
And this ain't cop work. This is protecting people in places where the cops ain't too hot.
No thanks, pal. I think I just better lay low for a while.
You, I want on the roof. You, I want on every doorway. And you guys, I want every fucking corner covered.
About that plan.
I'm coming after you, you motherfucking murdering bastard! Made 100 angry greaseballs!
Who's that?
Anthony DeMarco is the father of the kid I just shot.
Max Payne!
Yeah, that looks about right.
Payne! You killed my boy! You killed my only son!
We gotta get out of here now.
You're not inviting these guys in?
When had I ever needed to invite trouble in? It always found me, no matter where I hid.
Vamos, man, let's go!
خب کنم باید بری. اوه با اسنایپر هم میزنن. بدو اشتباهی پریدم.
Hey, you fucking dick!
Boy, don't be afraid of the fires.
No baby.
You think they'll hurt you? You think they'll char your skin and char your bones? But it'll make you clean in the long run. The joys of hygiene.
از جنگل اومده بود.
Come to me, you sinners, you evil men. You were born in filth and squalor, but today you will be cleansed. Cleansed in fire.
It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I got to
کمک
thinking,
کرد.
it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night. The apartment made me wish I'd got to know him better. Looked like he was keeping an eye on me. Must have thought we were kindred spirits. More and more, I think he was right. It made for interesting reading. If I'd been given a few more years looking into the bottom of a glass, I might have been on the same page.
Adventures of Captain Baseball Bat Boy, episode 203. We join our hero.
تلویزیونشون کار میکرد. خراب نبود تلویزیونشون.
Popping out, scramble away from what's left of your life over dead bodies and a few loose roof tiles. If I'd thought things through, I may have sat down and let myself burn right there.
این چرا پا شد؟ برو ببینم.
Gunfire over Hoboken. Felt strange to be at the center of it again. The target, that is. Like an old comedian hearing one last round of applause. Coming into Newark Airport. Get right on the Pulaski, pal. Don't look down.
چرا نرفت بالا؟ اینجا هم نرفت. از کجا باید شد؟ اینجا که این میپره، اگه آدم واقعی اینجوری بپره مخش میترکه.
Alright guys, let's look alive. We're gonna get this prick. Come on, wanna hear some motivation? Let's go.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
I heard something.
Honest.
Up there!
Up where?
Up there!
It's a bitch. No, there he is! Shoot him! God damn it!
یک دو بزن.
You need some help there, brother?
I needed help 5 minutes ago.
Looked like you were doing fine.
Okay, well, it doesn't feel that way.
Well, you ain't lost it. Hey, it looks like there might be a way down through the wreck up here.
فرار کنیم فکر کنم.
There were wrecks all around, and not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you cross the road to avoid.
And they're always one step ahead.
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
I'm getting sick of these people.
Kill him already!
اسم توفنگا رو نمیدونم چیه. این کی 47 نمیدونم اولش اینه یا کیه.
I was guessing the stairs wouldn't take us to the penthouse, but they were worth a shot.
خوب شد حواسم بود وگرنه منو میکشت.
We gotta wade down to the street. Come on.
These chumps have been chopping up cars around the corner from my apartment for the last year. The ex-cop in me clocked it months ago, but the deadbeat in me didn't give a shit.
What the fuck? Get out of here! Go! There they are! Spread out! Let's go! No way, buddy!
Coming in both sides! You want a camel coat, bro?
I'm fine with the leather.
There's plenty here, going begging.
This don't show the blood so much.
Hidden away for a rainy day.
توفنگ.
How's this look? Okay?
فکر کنم یه بخشی از داشت بود. توفنگ نبود چون که زمان پر بود. بخشی
How they get through these houses?
Dead end.
You knew your way around these parts.
Let's just get over there.
Yeah. Think you need a hand?
No, do you?
بازی خیلی سخت‌تر از این هستا.
Like that?
من چند بار بازی کردم
Should be a bit quieter in here.
تا یاد گرفتم.
Nice.
خیلی سخته زدن این دشمنا.
Yeah, I can see why you'd want to leave this place, Max. It's real charming.
Isn't it?
So look, I got some friends in Queens. We can stay there for a few days.
Queens.
Want a job yet, Max?
So here we were, miles up the Tiete River, looking for what we did not know.
Max. You listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think they're a group called the Krashapre.
Why'd you tell me they were called the CS?
They are. I mean, Fabiana, she was kidnapped by the CS. The guys that crashed that little party at the stadium, they were a group of paramilitaries.
You'll have to forgive me for not being able to follow all this.
You're not supposed to follow it. government can't even follow it. It ensures that no one's ever guilty.
So why'd they do it? Bust us at the stadium.
Somebody told them we were gonna be there with a whole lot of money. Anyway, the money's gone. Just hope we can get the girl back.
Yeah, me too. Wonder where the hell she is.
You know, there's a harbor about a half a mile up. She's gotta be there. This is a known Comando Sombra area.
You know, if I've been doing my job properly, we wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh? It's all our fault.
No, I'm serious. By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half cut. I ain't slipping, man. I'm slipped. I'm a bad joke.
Max, we work private security. We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys. We all have our reasons why we became ex. Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
So that was it, was it? Say the magic word and be absolved of your sins. If only shit were that simple, I'd have done it years ago. Me, I've been stuck in the past so long I'd forgotten what year it was.
Hey, Max, quit your daydreaming. Sit. It's over there. I cut the engine. Glide in.
Don't go anywhere.
یواش یواش باید بریم تا هیچ کس ما رو نبیند.
Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect. I had no idea what lay ahead, and as much as part of me would rather be anywhere else, I knew this was where I had to be. I felt responsible. I just had to fix the situation, right here. I couldn't understand them, but I didn't have to. Cheap hoods are the same from here to Timbuktu. The slab of meat on the boat was clearly the boss. Serrano, they called him. And it seemed that our suspicions were correct. Fabiana was here, somewhere further ahead. I had to find her quickly and quietly if possible. Last thing I wanted was a party with these clowns. So far, I'd managed to keep a low profile, a bit out of character for a guy who's only comfortable with a bottle of whiskey or a gun in his hand.
خب
I kept moving toward the signs of life, rubbing them out as I went along. I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive, if not exactly well. Her captors didn't look like they were quite the kind and gentle type. I had to find that room quickly.
Vai se fuder, cara! Vai tomar no meio do cu! Eu vou te meter bala, hein? Vá se fuder, porra! Oi! Dani! Você tá aí? Você tem um cigarro? Vai!
اینجا سر و صدا شد.
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. Just my own imminent cameo. I had to keep moving. I hoped that I'd find Fabiana sooner than later, if at all.
همه فهمیدن ما اینجا که لازم نیست. خب نمبر داریم نیست.
That was the chair that she had been held in. I had just missed them.
فرار میکنن این همه سر و صدا اومد.
They'd been making a reality show starring Sao Paulo's favorite housewife. Probably thought it would grease the wheels with the ransom money, but it only made me want to shove the cash down their throats.
A dor. Com a idade vem a dor. É dor de cabeça, dor de estômago, dor na virilha.
Here we go again.
علوم تجربی شد.
She was on the move. If they'd finally decided to kill her, I wasn't doing anything to persuade them otherwise.
Cala a boca, ninguém pode te ouvir, caralho! Sua burguesinha safada! Vou te pegar, é? Vou te pegar antes que eu boto uma bala na tua cabeça!
There she was, right in front of me. The drunk fool in me wanted to make a play. But I had just about enough sense to know that I'd end up with another dead girl in my arms if I did.
باید اینا رو بزنم.
O irmão já falou, velho, ele quer
Ele chorou, mano.
Jogar dinheiro no lixo,
Mas é.
caralho, cara. Tá virando uma cilada essa porra, mano.
Ainda. اینم یه بخشیشه. یه بخشی از جای تفنگه. یواش یواش پیدا میتونیم دیگه. همه جا رو باید
I was in a cocaine factory. It seems Serrano's boys had targeted the entire Bronco family and didn't give a shit which one they pinched.
این یه دزدیه که میاد اونایی که معروفن یا خانواده اونا رو اون عکس که دیدیم
I opened the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell.
من درست نمیتونم که بگم بلد نیستم فقط بازی مونه آدم ها هستن که بعضی آدم هستن که بازی میکنن بدون اینکه بفهمن معنیش چیه منم دوست ندارم بفهمم چیه بل کنی
These were the floor plans to the nightclub. Seemed Mr. Serrano liked to be prepared. Proper little Boy Scout.
خب
That gangway would get me through.
اینم از گته دیگره تفنگ بریم بالا خب از این طرف
seen Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but at least I wasn't following a trail of her fingers.
تمام شد. تمام شد. اینجا رو بار کردیم. آبیوهای بعد